Hello, hello. Hi, guys. Welcome back to another episode of Going with the Flow. Episode 12. 6 plus 6 is 12. We've done 12 episodes.
Thank you, math teacher. All right, another packed agenda today.
Yes, we have some tea to talk about.
Woo-hoo. Okay, so first of all, did you know that today is National Be an Angel Day?
Halo on my head.
Halo. So yeah, and it's promoting like do good deeds, be kind. That's my favorite word. I promote kindness so much at work, because we're in healthcare. And it's encouraging others to be kind, give a hug, give a nice, embrace, tell somebody something nice, Maris, I'm loving your jersey today. It's so cute.
By Wemby. First season is starting.
Okay, everybody, please be kind. Say something very nice today to somebody.
Pay it forward. If you're at Starbucks, pay for the guy behind you.
Yes. If you're at Bill Miller's getting a taco and a tea, buy them a taco and tea.
Yeah.
Right.
One thing I used to do, I haven't done it, and now that it's Be an Angel Day, I used to do at work word, what did I call it?
Word party?
Word art.
Word art. Oh, I love
word art. Or the word cloud generator. I used to use that. And I don't know if you don't know what that is. It's where you type in somebody's name, and then you start typing in all the characteristics that would describe them. Maybe they're beautiful. Maybe they're your best friend. Maybe they're amazing. All of these words that would describe, and it generates this little word art cloud. And I would make them for people at work, and I would put it in their boxes. They didn't know it was me doing it. But when I would go into their classrooms, I would see it posted by their desk. So they don't know what to. So those are, maybe I need to bring that back, but
I think you do. I think you need to do it, on our breaks. Because all of those things that you said are about me.
I know.
So
I need to make the word art with Patricia's name in it. So those are just little things. They're free. And they take about a minute to do. Just kindness.
Yes. So be kind. Okay, so we're going to talk about some local things because it's been really busy in San Antonio lately.
Lots going on.
All right, so after 2 decades, some sad news, closing its doors.
Wait.
Pat O'Brien's.
The piano bar?
Yes.
With the peanuts all over the floor?
Yes. Not Hell at the Moon, but also there at Pat O'Brien's.
Piano.
And, of course, they're most known for their hurricane.
Okay.
Right?
Yes.
Originally,
I'm going to say green beer.
Well, that too. But originally created in New Orleans. The hurricane. So they're going to be serving their last hurricane August 31st.
Is that the place that... Like it looks like was it
like there's all garden? Well, yes. Well, you got it. And a little funny story. My picture's up over
It's on the Riverwalk.
Yes. It's not on the Riverwalk. It's kind of like behind that McDonald's. What's the name of that street by the Hyatt? La Jolla.
Okay.
Right off the side of La Jolla. So I went there many, many moons ago, possibly 22 years ago when it first opened.
Yes.
And, I was with Judy and Yvonne and all those people, and we took a picture. And they've had it up at Pat O'Brien's.
Trisha is in the house at Pat O'Brien's.
My photo back.
You need to go get that last hurricane in Arizona.
I know. I think that if your picture is on the wall at Pat O'Brien's and you go on August 31st, that you are entitled to a free hurricane.
But how did you know your picture was on the wall?
Because I've seen it ever since, and people would tell me that they saw it.
What?
Yeah.
That reminds me of like Jack Nicholson on The Shining, that black and white picture with him and all the was on it.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm going to show it to you at the break.
Okay. Oh, I can't wait.
So it's really sad. Post-pandemic, increases in food, right? Price increases, construction happening.
There's too much construction. I think it's so bad for business right now.
Driving me nuts. And it's right there by the anima. So that's another reason they said. All right. So a couple of other things. The Pearl is getting a mini golf course.
I love the Pearl.
Yes. 18 holds. Now it's going to have to go through.
Where is that going to be?
I don't know. Somewhere by Grayson. But it's a mini golf course. So I don't know if that means like putt-putt.
It's got to be.
Right? But
Top stroke.
Yep. And they're going to have.
Crest.
Oh, there's only one cool cross.
Okay, but you know,
but maybe.
I mean, I don't see where the room is for that, but you know.
Me either. And I'm on Grayson, so it's got to be like on the, I don't know what the east side of Broadway is what I'm thinking. I mean, that's still kind of sort of the cool area, but they're going to have landmarks like at the holes. That's why I think it's like putt-putt.
Like local landmarks?
Like the tower, the Pearl, the Outlow.
Yeah, but that's not started yet. That's just
construction just started this
month.
My gosh. But they're still like in all the phases and they have to go through the historic review committee.
That's so awesome.
I know.
Wow. Okay.
And then my last
I'm about to get putter, but I mean, I will go hit the ball.
I think we should putt maybe to a Going with the Flow podcast.
Oh, that's a good idea. I can't.
Right?
That sounds fun.
You game?
Yeah, I'm game.
I'm game. Okay. The other thing is that I read a story in my essay, and it was about what's your favorite hamburger place?
I can't say that I'm a big hamburger fan, so I don't have a hamburger place.
You don't like Chris Madrid's?
I have chalupas. I have the chalupa at Chris Madrid.
So does my sister Angela.
Okay.
Yeah, Wheezy.
Because I'm a chalupa girl.
Okay.
So I don't have a favorite hamburger place.
Do you go to Armadillo's?
I don't know. No, I don't.
That used to be Little Hips.
Okay.
Okay.
Talk to me about the favorite hamburger place.
This place is Babe's Old Fashioned Hamburger.
Yes, I know.
I've been to Babe's a million times.
I have been to
I've
Babe's.
not been to the Babe's on the South Side. And so the article was like, you don't live in the South Side unless you go to Babe's. So are you really from the South Side?
I am from the South. I know you've never been. There was a Babe's when I don't remember Babe's. I know Bud Joe's. Or Don Pedro's. I mean, but I don't know Babe's. I don't know where that even is. And believe me, those are my stomping grounds.
Yes,
okay.
ma'am. Okay. So apparently a guacamole cheeseburger is
Really?
yes. So we're going to go there and we're going to do it.
All right. Let me real quick on the Pearl.
Yes.
I've been to Costa Pacifica twice.
Okay.
Great atmosphere, great vibe. The outside, there's always a DJ playing the bar. I've only been twice. So I don't know, try it. It's kind of hot right now still, but they have an indoor area also. Ceviche, tostadas.
I've been pretty times.
Creamery. Yeah.
A million times to the one on 1604. Love it. Heidi had gone to the one at the Pearl and she said, give it a couple more chances. They need to get their act together.
Well, I think they need to work on the ceviche. I'm just going to be honest about that. I do love ceviche. So we got to work on that.
Yep. Okay. So we got to say two more things. We're going a little long. Okay. A lot to talk about.
To talk.
Some exciting news because we are huge supporters of the beach. And Travel and Leisure Magazine has named Corpus Christi America's next great beach location. Yes, we've already known this. We've known that.
It is up and coming.
Absolutely.
I own a little piece of paradise there.
You sure do.
North and Whitecap,
right?
Padre.
Right.
Brewster's just opened where the boathouse used to be.
Okay.
But just opened. So
yes. So there's lots of things to do in Corpus. We've had a discussion about downtown Corpus and how awesome it is. There's also the Selena Museum.
Selena, and if it's raining, they put a life vest on her.
Of course. There's the USS Lexington. There's migratory birding. And, of course, there's Penn's, Padre Island National Seashore, which has 70 miles of undeveloped coast.
And they do the turtles there?
The turtles. Oh, remember, Ross got a little barrel thing around his.
I love that.
His wrist.
I hadn't been to Penn's because I just haven't. I always needed a truck to go out here just because of the sand, but I need to.
So I've been to Penn's, like the when you first go there and they have the restrooms and the showers, but Ralph likes to go like where the coyotes go and stuff. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. Well, that's too much off the reservation for me.
Not the beaten path.
Right. No.
The grid.
Yeah. He can do that. He can do that with his friends, but no. No, girl.
No, senor.
Okay. Last but not least, before we go to break, we have to remind everybody that this weekend is the big Saluna Botanica.
Yes. Oh, wow. Yes, that's already coming. 2 days. It's on Sunday, girl.
So 1 to 3, Lady Bird Beer Garden off of Hildebrand and San Pedro.
Is that going to be indoor, outdoor, so we know how to dress?
It's more indoor than outdoor. And you're going to get you're going to make a candle, you're going to make body butter, you're going to make a body scrub. And I got to tell you, I sat down with Sandy and Coral and kind of helped them make the bases. I've known Sandy, 20 plus years, not as long as I've known you. We've already talked about that, but I had no idea Sandy used to be a chemistry teacher.
She was.
So her chemistry is like your math.
What?
And Coral, her partner, she's just so creative. And like she kept putting the different fragrances in, and she's like, what do you think? And I'm like, well, I like it musky. I don't like it too sweet.
Oh yeah, give me the musk.
It was so good. I'm so excited, like, to make my own candle, my own foot scrub, and my own body butter. I love butter. Yes. So super excited. Please, please, please. We're going to post the link one more time today on our social media page, mainly Facebook, because that's what they're on. And we hope to see you out there because guess what? We're going to do a Facebook Live event.
All this, I haven't even talked to Trisha. All this stuff happening. Why now, Lisa? Well, you and me, girl, we're going to be this
Sunday. And Joey, SA Boy Explorer.
Yes, 1,000 followers.
We're not going to do a 2-hour Facebook Live, but we're gonna get the gist of it and get the experience
out there.
So with that, we're going to take a little break.
Yeah.
And see you in a jiffy.
See you in a jiff. All right, we are back. And we are talking about the decline of drinking.
Shocker.
It is a shocker. It is on the decline. Since 1939 of the Prohibition, the lowest percentage of alcohol consumption has been reported. And I believe the stat was 57%, which is down from 1939. I mean, 57%, that seems a little low to me.
Yeah. But I think it's at 54%. Okay. When in 1939, it was at 58%. And when I looked at the article, the percentage never went higher than like 73, 74. Okay. But I mean, that's still a significant.
It is a significant drop considering, well, I think about where I've come from, but yes, I know that there's the dry bars that we were talking about during the break.
The
mocktails that are becoming oh so popular, and I think that's what the dry bars are for. But let's talk the article and some stats.
So
very interesting.
So daily, 8,200 Americans are turning 21.
8,200.
8,200.
Okay, and that's the legal drinking age.
Right.
Okay.
Now, they're saying that bars are less crowded, and they talked about the Gallup survey. They say people drink less today, the younger generation, the Z generation, due to health. So they drink more weekly versus daily.
Okay. So they're binging. Maybe they're binging.
Well, they don't binge as much, but I guess they're saving it for the weekend and maybe they go out. But the article also talked that people are doing more on their own, alone. And I think this has to go to the whole self-care movement. That's what when I was reading this, I was like, okay, why is this happening? And a lot of people are doing self-care, which is much necessary. This is self-care for us, right? And just the increased risk of cancer, other diseases. Ethanol is a toxin.
And that's in the alcohol.
Right. So. And so, the days of drinking a glass of red wine a day, it's good for your heart. But they talked about that being a French paradox because the French had lowered their risk of heart disease and stuff.
Right. They had the breads, they had the wine,
exactly.
They had the rich fatty foods. And so the percentage their heart, I guess their heart they just were better at healthy wise than we are.
Right. They also walk more than we are. They do. They eat healthier and they walk more. The World Health Organization
WHO,
right?
The WHO, not
okay. They said no level of alcohol consumption is safe.
So all of the countries, I think, are adopting. Okay, the countries are now. I read adopting this whole premise.
Right. So drinking increases your blood pressure, your risk of stroke, and disrupted sleep. I'll agree with the disrupted sleep. Yes. Okay. It also said that, because of this change and the dry bar and the mocktail, that there's a decline in teen drinking. So under 21, fabulous.
One of the stats that I read is that there are 178,000 deaths a year in our country, but just with alcohol alone, whether it's a murder, whether it's a driving, whether it's too much alcohol at a party,
right?
Alcohol poisoning.
That's what they said. Car crashes, drowning, suicide.
40% of that are murders.
Yep.
Which is one of the stats.
Right.
So
for the teens, they tend to drink when they're having academic performance issues or trying risky behavior. So it kind of goes hand in hand. But it is good to see that, yes, I did drink under 21. I'm out there. I'm transparent. I'm vulnerable. So there's just this decline in socializing, or when people are socializing now, they are going to these dry bars, which
we say that Las Vegas has some of these dry bars now in Vegas.
They do?
I feel like my alcohol consumption has declined, and I think I do know a lot about the health risks involved with alcohol. Can I go dry? I could try. I have tried to be moist January, not dry January. I know. Moist. I know nobody does.
Why you say it twice now?
Moist. But do you go dry January?
No.
Okay.
And I don't do it for Lent either. So when you are decreasing your alcohol consumption, you said you're
sure. I feel like I have, and
what have you? What do you learn by that?
I don't go out that often anymore.
Okay.
Being a mom and just having things. I don't like to drive and have too many drinks. I don't know. I don't attend a lot of events. And if I do, I'm very cognizant of what I'm doing. And of course, if I'm going to have more than two or three, I'm safe. But all of this is scary to me. And it's not the first time I've heard it, read it. It was on the world news. So it's there. It's in the back of my mind.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen a lot of having personal experiences with alcoholism. And so it's hard. It's a tough subject. And I do have a little bit of champagne in there. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
But we're moderate. And,
we are moderate.
And that in check.
I think for me, I don't think about the health risks as much. This article was definitely eye-opening for me. When I consume, what I think about is my responsibility, right? And
that day and the next day. You got to think about the next day, right?
But the first thing that I think about is getting home safely, right? And I am so blessed. First of all, I'm happy that rideshare is around, right?
Absolutely.
The Lyfts, the Ubers, the whatever people take. And I'm blessed that I can afford to, I'm going to leave my car here. I'm going to call an Uber or a Lyft, come pick me up. And you know what? My husband can take me back in the morning to get my car. I can Uber or Lyft in the morning. That's my personal consequence to myself, my pocketbook, but at least I'm not endangering the lives of others or myself. But that's what I think about when I've drank too much. I don't think about my health or cancer or heart disease or increasing my risk of stroke, which is in my family. So I'm thinking about it now.
Yeah. Eye opener.
I'm not going to necessarily stop drinking my bubbles, but I am going to think about
it. Cognizant.
Yeah, I'm cognizant.
Yeah. And that's, we're sharing that information. Yeah. I'm very happy that it is declining in the younger population. That makes me happy for my own son and the children, our Gen Zers and our Gen Alphas that are coming up. Makes
the next generation.
That is it.
I wish I could have been Gen Alpha. I like that name.
Well, I say, but do.
I skip what?
Let's talk about that later.
You little slinger. Okay, your preview. So, give us your thoughts. Like, share, write a comment. Yeah, what do you think about this?
I mean, it's a heavy hitter.
Right, and if you know of a bar, a lounge, a place that does the dry bar,
I would love to hear about the mocktail bars.
Yeah, let's go. Let's check it out.
And I really do love that a lot of bars, the mocktails are there. The thunder is rolling. And the lightning strikes.
We'll be right back.
Cheers.
Cheers to that, to my non-mocktail.
Welcome back.
I'm back.
All right. Hey, I have a question.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you guys remember last week's slang? Come on.
Yes, slang spot here. Fries in the bag.
Just the fries in the bag, bruh. All right. Do you remember being Delulu?
Oh, I am Delulu.
You remember Delulu? What was Delulu?
Delulu is like, you got it going on?
Incorrect. Delulu?
Like you're crazy.
Delusional.
Delusional.
Okay. So,
wait, what was the one that you got it going? Oh, my vibe check.
that was you got the Riz. Charisma, the Riz.
Really?
Okay. All right. So, unbeknownst to me, Cambridge Dictionary that I saw on my LinkedIn page, they popped up on my LinkedIn. And apparently, 6,000 new words have been added. And a lot of those new words are Gen Z words.
Mm-hmm.
So guess what? My Sebi and his friends are moving up in the ranks with their vocabulary. Hey, they know all these slang words. SATs, here we come, right? All right.
They teach us, and we teach you, so we're all...
Yes. And so what did I say last time? We live with them. We were amongst this generation. We got to be hip, right?
That's right.
All right. So way to go for them. So here's our slang word.
Wait, Seb's slang session word.
Seb's slang spot.
Spot, sorry.
Skibbity. Skibbity-badoo. No, not that. Just skibbity.
Skibbity.
All right. And I'm going to use it in a sentence.
Do I have to say just skibbity or just...
This dill pickle hot Cheetos are skibbity.
Yeah.
What does it mean?
They're bad to the bone.
They're bad to the bone. They're good.
Yeah.
Or you know what? I wore some sneakers that gave me a blister and they were skibbity. They're not good.
So it has a
it's a nonsensical word because you can also say, what the skibbity is going on with this weather?
What the skibbity is going on?
That is being added to the Cambridge Dictionary.
Could you for me, please, ma'am?
S-K-ibbity.
S-K?
Ibbity.
This is K-I-T.
Skibbity. A skibbity toilet is actually the word.
Ew.
Yes, and
it's gross.
Is that, I know, but that's what it was. It was skibbity toilet. You're welcome, everybody. You're welcome for your new word.
Thanks, Sebs.
But here we go. I got 2 words. They're up and coming.
Okay.
I'm going to just coin them now because it was on the LinkedIn, okay?
Okay, the LinkedIn.
How?
Okay, tell it.
All right. Okay. PowerPointitis. PowerPointitis. Is when every problem becomes a 45 slide deck. How many times have you sat through that PowerPoint slide deck?
I need that.
Okay. PowerPointitis.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's us. Right, Joey?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So we got skibbity, PowerPointitis. That's not in the dictionary yet, but I'm going to start using it because I have it all the time.
Okay.
All right. Here's my last one. Reply all apocalypse. One click, endless regret.
I hate reply all people.
Who does that?
A lot of people.
And you can get in trouble for that.
A lot of people.
Mira gente. Do not reply all. Never, ever. Even if you want everybody to know.
No.
Don't do it.
No. That's skibbity.
That is skibbity.
Do not do that.
Reply all is skibbity. So
no.
Reply all
or they reply all and then they have to add your boss and stuff like really.
And if you're the boss,
yeah,
don't be PowerPointitis with your employee.
PowerPointitis about why people are skibbity and all this business
activity with them. Anyway, you're welcome, everybody. Way to go, Jen.
We got 3
ears. Yeah, love it. Okay.
Now,
what you got?
We got a streamer skip. Okay.
You probably have some good ones.
I do.
And I can't hide because I need some stuff.
Last weekend, I went to see the Flores family, and Mama Flo was full of recommendation. Okay. This is a stream. It is so good. It is so good. You have to watch this movie.
All right. Netflix. All right.
Penguin Lessons.
Okay.
So good.
Explain, please.
So it's based in Uruguay or Portugal, someplace foreign. And this British teacher comes to teach English to a bunch of students. And
documentary?
No, it's a movie. It's so good. Anyways, he goes out with a coworker and they're trying to hook up, meet some women, and they start walking on the beach, and there's a bunch of penguins that are in oil. And you think that they all look dead, but there's one that's alive. And so he rescues the penguin. The penguin literally becomes his best friend and teaches him so many lessons in life. And it's just so
that
good.
Sounds like my octopus, the octopus okay, sorry.
Octopus documentary?
Yeah, where the guy goes down and revisits the same octopus over and over again.
Okay.
Anyway, go ahead.
Well, the little penguin follows him everywhere. It's so cute. And then it applies to his life, the penguin lessons. His students start learning, from the penguin. Everything revolves around the penguin. There's some war that's kind of going on there, between two different countries, and I don't want to ruin it, but because I will. It's so good.
How long?
No more than 2 hours.
Okay, so now
I think it's about an hour and a half, hour and 45 minutes. Penguin Lessons, Netflix, stream it.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
Okay.
She gave me a bunch of other things which I haven't watched yet. But last week we talked about trying to get back to our true crime, right? I love true crime series. So do you. And I had gone to Dateline, watched this episode on Dateline. It was kind of intriguing. Then last night I couldn't fall asleep, so there I am on Hulu. I think it's Hulu. It might be Netflix. It's called Mr. and Mrs. Murder.
Okay, I have seen it cut through. Skip it.
Okay, so this is that same episode that I saw on Dateline.
Is that why you fell asleep to it?
Well, yes.
I get it.
But the wife that got shamed in all of this is telling the story. She's a little too happy. She's a little too happy about the downfall of her ex-husband who had an affair with her, and they were the Mr. and Mrs. Murder, and she befriends the lady who ends up... Anyways, long story short.
They were, yes.
Watch the Dateline version.
Skip it.
Yeah,
right.
skip.
All right,
All right. Just, yeah.
No, don't even click.
But thank you to Mama Flo. She gave me a bunch of things I'm going to share with you to watch. Edie was like, yes, lessons in chemistry.
Okay. No, penguins.
I'm sorry, penguin lessons.
Got it.
But I'm going to tell you something. It is like a bijou movie, right?
Okay.
So it's a real dressy stuff. I like it. And we love that kind of stuff. Okay. So Ralph was a little upset because he's like, I've been telling you to watch that movie, and Mama Flo tells you to watch it, and bam. And I'm like, I know. My movies are a little different. The delivery is a little different. So anyways, you know what time it is?
Wait, I have a...
oh, you do?
so
sorry. Yes, ma'am.
Didn't I tell her I had something to say?
I don't know. Menopause.
Pause when I walk into the room. Joey knows it now. Okay. I don't have a streamer skip like on a streaming service, but I did go to the movies.
Yes.
And I saw with my girl, Edna, our girl, we saw Weapons.
Weapons. Who's in it?
The weirdest ass shit, okay? It is about, I'm going to just give the gist. I don't want to give it too much away. About an elementary school where all these kids from one classroom go missing at 2:17 in the morning, except for one kid who shows up to class the next day by himself. All the other kids are gone, and all the other kids in all of the other classrooms are present. So it's just this one class of students that go missing with Josh Brolin. They're 4th or 5th grade. So this is with Josh Brolin.
I like Josh Brolin.
I love him. And I'm going to say if you like the weird, the thriller horror, try it. It gets a little weird, but if you're not into the thriller horror, skip it. Yeah.
I like.
It's one of those where you
don't like horror.
you leave the movie theater and sit at the bar to debrief with whoever you watched it with.
Did you have a mocktail or what did you drink at the bar?
I always drink a cold beer with tahini and a lime and popcorn, queso, and jalapenos. And that's what I had. But anyway, it's mine.
Okay, and then you also saw Superman, right?
I saw Superman.
Theater.
That was, he's hot. Superman needs to be hot, and he was hot.
Okay. So now do you know what time it is? Sneak camp.
All right.
Yes. Brittany, tell us about your shoes. Oh, they're Hey Dudes.
Oh my God, the Hey Dudes. I can't. They're so adorable.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm in on that slip-on.
I can go with anything.
Oh, that's why I got them. They had them in like this faux leather.
No. Okay, I'm a Hey Dude. I need to get me some of those.
It's just slip-ons. I love them. I got them in Vegas. Real.
Oh, those are. I like that little weave. Okay. And I've worn them before in honor of my Wemby jersey. I'm wearing Nike courts in the court. You know, I'm not going to play basketball or anything. But anyway, they're good. Got them.
You know what? If you were to play basketball, you look super cute.
I would, yeah, if I can even throw the basketball up. But yes, there we go. What do you got, Joey?
What do you have today?
I got my new running.
Oh, preparing for the marathon. SA Boy Explorer, follow him.
They are Hokas, so Hokas, please sponsor me.
All right, friends. That is it for today.
It was so much fun.
Like, share, post. Don't text us. Put it on and help us with the engagement.
Engage. So much fun. We hope you love the show.
Loved it as much as we do, and we'll see you.
All right, here we go. Peace, love, and above. Have a great weekend.
Great weekend. Cheers.